Okay, we are here, we're live. Mike's muted for a brief minute. Won't be long. Yo, I'm just eating. My mic's muted, but I am here. Yes, sir. Top 3. We are top 3 on monthly EXP undefeated Ironman. How good is that? The real question is, what's the plan today? The plan today is simple. We finish the sunset. Maybe. We maybe finish it. Maybe next month, you know? We might even go for rank 1 eventually. I mean, who knows? The Moon River. He has got a cool ass pet. So can we do any of these? Yo, 14 ice columns for 1 blueberry. Oh, I'm gonna crash out on this fucking bounty board. On God, I am. I'm gonna crash out on this bounty board. It's unbelievable, bro. It's the, like, 3 bounties on the bounty board. One of them gives 1 blueberry. What are we even doing? This is unbelievable. Anyway, let me do this. Item sand glove. Bro, Raider gloves, sorry. Raider gloves. We need 2 soft leather, so really we need 4 soft leather. Where do you make soft leather? So we need... Oh, we don't actually have enough for all of them. Buy some beginner glue. I think we need 8 beginner glue, actually. Soft leather, right? One more check, one more check. 2 soft leather. I can make 3 out of 4. So now I need 10 soft hide and 7 soft fibers. Soft hide, soft fibers. Item, soft hide. Where can I get this from? That isn't like a complete kick in the teeth. Quick way for soft hide, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, this shit is so bad. Snakes is a 0.8% chance. So is goats is 0.4. These aren't even a 1%. I need 10, by the way. Mother piggies 2%. Mambas 3%. Teensies are 3%. Fierce bat. Fierce bat 3%. Centaurs look pretty good at 4% apiece. What about soft fibers? Item, soft fiber. No, not soft fibers. What's that called? Yeah, soft fibers. Sheep is 5%. Centaurs look pretty good. Centaurs look okay, like semi-decent. It might have to be centaurs. I mean, if we do NPC sheep, soft fibers 5%, and then the soft, they don't even drop soft hide. These are really bad. I need 10. Bro, I need 10. Best place is centaurs, I guess. But only the warriors, hunters, and mages. Oh no, and the regular ones. Oh, fuck my life. No, I think it has to be centaurs. Moonfrog's not bad, but I also need... Bro. I'll try melee the centaurs and see what happens with that. Unreal. I've got 3 soft leather. I need 1 more. This is before I've even got the sandstones either. And we're down to 13,000. And we're down to 13,000. Woo! Oh, people in arena. Where are we? And how many of these have we got? 29. Let's heal up as much as we can. Max heal, ideally. So we may as well just kill regular centaurs because they have a 4% chance to drop the soft hide. We need 10, and then they have an 8% chance to drop the fibers, and we need 7. I think they're also the easiest to kill. Could be wrong, but I think they are. What the fuck? That is certainly interesting. I think these are just regular centaurs, level 30. We should be pretty good if we just hit them from the back. Yeah, not bad. Got a horseshoe. We do kind of cook them a little bit. A ponytail. In theory, we might be able to kill one before it even turns around and hits us back, which is... Man, this soft shit. We're getting hit here for sure. Is that soft fibers? Yes. Can you turn soft fibers into soft hide? Surely, right? Yeah, we need 16, 6 more. Bro, just walk in one direction, please. 660 XP as well. Well, this is going to be a long grind. I'ma be honest. What's even more, like, kind of irritating is I can make most of it already. I guess I got slightly lucky because I kept all my soft hide before. Another soft fibers. We're at 11 now. 500. Ooh. Just trying to think of any other way possible to potentially get these. Walk forward, bro. Of course. If we feel like this is taking like forever, by the way, we only need one leather. One soft leather. Ooh, 600. 610? God damn. Another horseshoe. Don't really necessarily know if we need those anymore. I might go to, honestly, I might go to moon frogs after we get the fibers, because you can't get fibers from the centaurs. So if it feels too bad, we might actually go to moon frogs. There's 8, they spawn every 60 seconds. We're like already 12. We're already 12 fibers. Potentially. I'm sure there's some safe zones, right, where the frogs are that you don't die. Surely. Surely it's not just all danger, right? I mean, maybe it is, I don't know, but yeah, I've done it one time before to do a few quests, I think. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I just know at the moment we've not had a single one drop from centaurs. We need 10. They're a 4% chance to drop. Oh, there we go. We got one. Let me get the back-to-back. No. No. So is this right? Like, should soft hide be this difficult to make, to get? Oh wow, back to back. Yeah, it feels like, and it feels like they're higher tier. It feels like the rough and stuff like that are higher tier than this, so. So like if you do, let's just have a look actually. Basic hide. Basic hide, the best place to get it is small bats, 7% chance. You got mother pig at 20%. This is the basic hide, right? Really easy to get overall. And a really high chance from small bats. Then you've got soft hide, which is like tier 2. And it's the highest percentage is, I think, moon frog at 6%. And then you do item rough hide, and this is like tier 3. And I guess you get it 1% off the, I guess this is lower, even lower. Your highest is 4% off Death Reaper. I mean, these seem even harder to get at 1%, but maybe there's just more imps than there is. Yeah, that's probably the case, right? Imps are probably farmed more because of the demon souls, so because of that, there's more in circulation, less people need the rough hide because there's so much, etc, etc. Because when I looked at the numbers, it actually kind of makes sense. Like the basic hides, I hit 750 there, which is crazy. The basic hide was definitely the easiest to get. Soft hide was a bit easier, then rough hide was the hardest. So, yeah, definitely like makes sense. I'm guessing rough hide's just going to be super difficult for me because I can't trade or anything. Well, the bow is still by far the easiest way to kill these. Tried with melee, but I'm just getting hit too high too often. We don't ever miss now really though, so that's a bonus for sure. And if we catch a centaur like that facing away from us, the kill times are actually really quick compared to this where we hit like 200s and the occasional 300. More soft fibers. I'm not even necessarily worried about the soft fibers. We need 60 and I'm at 13. It's that soft hide, which is I'm getting hit because I'm a noob. True. You ain't wrong. Another ponytail. Oh, there we go. So we need 10. We need 10. We've got 3. I definitely would like to see more bosses drop more materials though. Like, what about if bosses dropped like a resource bag? Let's say like the Reaper had a Reaper's resource bag, and in the Reaper's resource bag you got like dark rags, maybe some ore, iron ore, I don't know, logs, herbs, and each boss had its own resource bag that dropped. That'd be cool. That'd be a good way to put. But then I'm thinking with the mindset of an Iron Man, because I assume a lot of this stuff isn't really a problem for non-Iron Man, because people just bought all the resources anyway, so no one needs any resources, or resources are super cheap because people just bought the resource. Wow. That's 6 ponytails right now. Well, we're going to make a bit of eons here as well, with the horseshoes and centaur hoofs, etc, etc. That's what we're here for. I mean, this area is not like the worst case. It's pretty chill, it's pretty relaxing. Not really in much threat of dying. Sorry if the music was low, by the way, I didn't realise how low it was. I've been thinking about making another short. What should my next short be? What should my next short be about? I can go back in old live streams. I was going to do the weapon drop, but the back-to-back from the old Iron Man series, but the problem is the audio is a little rough. That was going to be my next YouTube short. Some people mentioned the quests, like the quest cinematics. The issue is, I remember like parts of my old streams where I think, oh yeah, that would probably be like pretty good to put in a short, but then I have to go through like 50, 60 streams. And it's like, man, I can't find this shit. Oh, more fibers. That's what we're here for. Oh, they're not mine. They're Dishonored. Wow, I thought they were mine. Man, these ponytails. Actually fairly common. Even from the regular centaurs. I think also because I'm killing them faster than what I was, I feel like I'm getting them quicker. Why am I here? For soft hide, bro. For soft hide. Soft hide and soft fibers to make soft leather, to make raider gloves. It's a process for a process for a process. I don't need that many, I only need one more. So you can see here, I've got 3. 3 out of 4, so I only need one more to make. And I need 16 soft fibers and 10 soft hides. So I'm not like crazy far off. You think there's a better place? Let me know, bro, let me hear it. If you know a better place, let me know. At the moment, these are a 4% for the soft hide and an 8% for the fibers. No, you're not on your PC. The only other place that had higher drop rate was the moon frogs, but they don't drop the fibers. Moon frogs have a 6% chance to drop them, but they don't drop fibers, and I need both, so. Yeah, I was considering the frogs. Once I had the soft fibers, I was considering going to the frogs, but ultimately it's a risk and I don't even know if it's worth taking. For an extra 2% chance, and we're already halfway there. Praise the Lord. Nice little band there for that guy. Well, 5 more. Okay. We're 1 star away from leveling 29k. We might actually level it here. I thought we would level at the sandstone zone, but we might level here. More soft fibers. That's it now, we only needed 16. We will still pick them up 100%. But we only needed 16. I can't remember if there's a daily for the horseshoes or not. Or like a repeatable quest. I was playing some Elden Ring today. My god, that game. Yo, that game is so good. So good. 4 down, 4 more, 6 down, 4 to go. I don't know what it is, but like a lot of games that I play now, I can easily play while also watching a stream or whatever. When you play a game like Elden Ring or Dark Souls or whatever, you don't even want to. You don't even want to watch your second monitor. You just want to be immersed into the game. Such a good game, man. It was pretty crazy though. I had my old character. I made a new one, but I had my old character. It was only level 40 something, and it had 31 hours of playtime. Like, what the fuck was I doing, man? What was I doing? Question is, what is everybody else doing at the moment? Are you still making shadow items? It looks like it. Vanko is max chilling. Max chilling. When do you get another stat reset, by the way? Does anyone know? You're Octo right now, but selling shadow pieces. Are you trying to make the Lotus longbow, or what's the plan? You just there, chilling out? What level are you, by the way? Are you level 40 something? I've not seen you in game in a while. You got the Phoenix cores, or you just need the Aqua cores? Good luck, bro. Good luck. Level 44, very nice. More fibers. And at level 44, have you completed most of the quests? Like, you've done most of the updated quests and stuff like that? Do you have many of them to do? Not the horseshoe, bro. Not the horseshoe. Okay. Yeah, I feel like quests are going to really kind of help me along the way from 30 onwards. I need to be careful not to get too high level crafting accessories, because I will miss out on some really easy XP doing quests. Like, I haven't actually done a quest in a little while now. The last quest I did, I think, was the flower quest. And I've got a lot available to me. 19 available, 46 completed. Oh, you like to see that? Give me the back-to-back, Vult. Give me the back-to-back. Ooh, this guy's got full gallop. We're definitely on 7, right? 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Honestly, these next two pieces, the gloves and the belt, aren't exactly crazy. Like, they're not huge increases in stats, but they are increases in stats. We also have to make the necklace as well. So we are pretty far away from completing the sunset. The necklace is 16 sandstones alone. Are there fibers? No fibers. There we go. Level 30. We officially have 5 seconds of fame. The badges. It's done. And we get a buddy coin. TY. Now we can actually get the ancient plate, maybe ancient boots. It's gonna cost a lot of money. But we can do it. I think sunset is still priority, but after sunset, ancient plate, see what the boots look like. Let's have a quick look now, actually. Item, ancient plate. My God, 4 plain textiles? No way. 3 beginner sockets, 8 iron, and nearly 9,000 eons. All of these horseshoes, what is going on? Let's have a look at our tier now. 367. We made it, Vanco. We made it. It took 22 episodes, but we made it. By the way, does anyone know? Do you get another like announcement when you hit level 50, or is it only when you hit level 30? I know you get an announcement when you die. Oh yeah, actually I remember you saying that guy died at level 49 because of lag, right? Yeah, that one sucks big time. That one sucks big time. Yeah, I'd imagine so. I mean, the difference between level 30 and 50 is so big. And then 50 and 70, it's like worlds apart. But hey, it would be nice. I feel like the more I get invested into this character, the more I want to make him almost immortal. You know, I kind of want to redo my stats, so I'm just so much more tanky. I don't care about hitting as high. I would, if I was only hitting 100s, 150 now, but I was significantly more tanky, I would take that trade-off every day. Because now, if I lost this character, I'm losing 56 hours. It's not like a huge loss, but it's still a loss. Yo, can I get some soft hide, please? I need to move it away from here. We need 3 more. 3 more. The 4% is really showing at the moment. Really showing. No doubt we'll need more soft fibers later on, so I don't mind getting excess fibers. No doubt you'll need them for the ocean gloves or some shit, and I'll be back here crying again. Have you noticed on the minimap, when you kill an NPC, the icon on the minimap basically looks like the NPC is running away? Look at this. Never mind. It didn't happen that time. Never mind, I guess I'm bullshitting. Well, we're up to 22 fibers. $23 fibers. We've made half a star, 345k. I'm at level 30. We actually need to check quest log as well. How many quests just became available to us? 33 now is available. What the fuck? Shady request. Lost axe head. That's 96k. Lost kitty. No chronicles. What the fuck? Buzz off. Lost cargo. So much XP just there chilling. So hard to see on this mud sometimes. Okay, where is this soft hide? What are we doing? Also, we leveled up, but we didn't actually put points up. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. We're putting points into defense for sure. An extra 2 points isn't going to help too much, but for now. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, this stream's just going to be me making probably the Raider gloves and the Raider belt. So, well, who knows? We might make a bit more than that. It depends. It depends on how lucky we get this with the soft hide, how lucky we get with the sandstones. It all depends on the man himself, Vult-r. Will he give us what we need or will he not? It's a question as old as time. Yo, these horseshoes are not the one. Is there any reason to keep ponytails now? Or should I just sell them? Man, how many have I got now? 16. I've got 16 ponytails. I don't even need the bitches. We are still getting 660 XP a kill, which is pretty nice. Man, what are these soft fibers? Honestly, I think over the next couple of levels, if we keep putting points into defense, we get an ancient plate and ancient boots, I think we'll see a noticeable difference in how much damage we take. I think that's the reality. 1 point, we won't necessarily notice the difference, but 2 or 3 points, you know, 2 or 3 levels, we are getting 8 armor a level. I just can't wait to make ancient plate. Holy shit. We've had the prep outfit for, I feel like 10 plus episodes, like 30 plus hours maybe. I might even go for full ancient. I've been debating it. Really depends on how annoying the mushrooms are to kill. Yes sir, you know it. Ancient plate is a minimum, but I've been thinking about going from sunset to ancient set, full ancient set. They're easy. Yeah, that's what I mean. So get ancient, full ancient set. Go from there. I know you said that the best in slot for defense is like a mixture of ocean and ancient, I believe. How many ancient coins can you get a day? And how many do you need, if you remember? Two maximum? And a ring is 5 coins. How ridiculous is that? It takes you 3 days to make a ring? It's gonna take me a whole month to get the whole set. That is not a grind, that's just an annoyance. Yeah. But what other choice do I have? Because even the ocean set requires ancient coins, so regardless, I'm just time locked anyway. I mean, I'm not in a crazy rush. I just think it will be pretty annoying if I've got all of the ancient spores and I'm like I've got all of them for the whole set and I've got everything available and I still need to wait 2 weeks for the coins. That will be a pretty miserable experience. Yo, drop me a soft hide, bro. It's been a minute now. Soft hide, please. Look at how many horseshoes I'm getting. Iron noob. Oh, he's an Iron Man. Not another horseshoe. I've got 12, man. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, this is the reality of an Iron Man. You just get fucked over sometimes with drop rates. It is what it is. Another centaur hoof. Woohoo. I mean, I do need the eons. You know, don't get me wrong, I've spent a bunch of eons recently. I just didn't think this was going to be the way. I was going to make money. How much TNL have we made? 151k. We're down to 307k TNL. When does bonus XP stop? Is it level 34? My god, what the hell? Oh my god, soft fibers. Fuck my life. Can you turn soft fibers into soft hide? Or is it only soft Item, soft hide. Can you craft it? No, you can only make soft fur with it. My god, I imagine I can make some soft hide here. I'd be able to at least make one just with these fibers. I didn't think this was going to be one of the long parts of the grind, to be honest. I didn't really look. If I'm completely honest, I did not really look at what you needed for the Raider gloves and the Raider belt. I don't remember it being this ridiculous before. But I may have just had enough soft hide before and didn't notice. Well, it is what it is. Oh, there's Banco. I didn't even know he was online. He's buying dry weed for 100 each and a panda melt. 20k. Since leveling to level 30, we have made 2 stars so far. Is panda melt and stuff like that only 20k now? I would have thought they would have been more expensive. Crystal change is 8k. Not bad. Do you still get crystal change off every boss? I feel like crystal change dropping from every boss was like almost a mistake. Having a skin on the original Endless Online was like a really big deal. And you could have still kept that in this game. You could have made skins very difficult to obtain. the solo. Yeah, obviously it's just overtime. Yeah, I mean, if we look at like what item, crystal of change, I bet they're all like, yeah, they're all really low here. 0, they're super low, actually. Yeah, they do. They do get min-maxed to hell. You're completely right. And the reality is, you know, you got to think about it. Even though those drop chances are, you know, super, super, super low, if someone is sat in the boss room and has been botting bosses for months on end prior to like an update to stop botting, even though it's still a thing, you know, that's all it takes, right? All it takes is a few people to do that, and then all of a sudden there's like a, because there's only a limited number of players, you know, so if I get a skin, there isn't, for every person getting a skin, there isn't new people coming into the game who want a skin. So then they just drop off a cliff. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, if I don't get this soft hide soon, just one even, to just boost morale, I'm gonna be sad. I do wonder the scale of the damage done by bots on the economy for boss items, for cores, and for crystals of change. Like, it must be like astronomical how much damage they've done to prices of weapons, cores, and crystals of change. Oh my god, finally, boost morale. That's 8, right? There's 2 more. Like, how many months and how many people have botted bosses and had 6, 7 accounts there, 6 accounts, 8 accounts, whatever it fucking was or is. Like, how much they've brought cores into the game, how many cores they've brought to the game, how many crystals of change they've brought to the game, how many prices they've reduced by doing that. Like, people always sit, well, actually, the only people who tell people to shut up about bots is bots, people who use bots, but people talk about like it's a, oh, it's a now problem. It's like, it's been a problem for so long that you can't even measure the damage done to the game. Like, you just can't. You can't even measure it. You cannot measure the damage done to the game. And then when people bring up like, oh, you should wipe the server, everyone's like, oh no, well, I wouldn't play anymore. It's like, you wasn't playing anyway. You was botting. No one gives a fuck if you don't play anymore. People don't want you to play because all you do is bot. The amount of damage done to this game through botting, not measurable. Absolutely not measurable. I don't blame you for trying not to think about it, because just as soon as you think about it, it starts becoming really depressing. all we can do is literally pray that Vult-r, when he does like an official release, maybe on Steam or, you know, wherever it may go, mobile, whatever, he releases a new fresh start server and fixes the botting problem 2 in 1. If he doesn't do that, then I don't know the future for the game. I really don't. And I'm saying that as an Iron Man, where botting items and shit doesn't even matter to me. Like, it doesn't necessarily affect me directly, you know, because I'm an Iron Man, so I can't buy or sell, but it still affects me when I'm trying to, like, you've seen on almost every single stream that I'm on, if I try and go and get a resource, there's a bot there botting it. Dry weed, there's a bot there for the last how many days has been there botting dry weed. When I try and get logs for the log daily, there's people there botting it. 90% of the time I try and get iron ore, there's people there botting it. It's only recently where I've actually been able to get some. Like, man, I don't... So fucking crazy. That's what I mean, like, Vanco, like, I don't play too much, right? I play a couple of hours a day, 4 days a week, right? Imagine being one of those people who really love this game, right? Like, you really love it. You know, you like the updates, you love the updates. I like the game, you know, I like Endless Online. But imagine Endless Online being like your main game and you're just watching it fall to pieces around you. Like, my God. All you can do is pray for a fresh start server. For the love of God, you've got to do that. I know it's scary, and Vanco, you know, it is scary to potentially wipe a server or make a fresh start server and stuff like that, because gamers nowadays are very, what's the word, fickle, where they will leave your game and never come back over the smallest thing. And I've seen it everywhere, you know. So many games have a good release and then certain things don't happen, or the developers change 1 or 2 things and they lose thousands of players, and then in turn they lose all of their player base. It happened on what's it called, there was a game I used to play, Supervive. It was kind of like Fortnite, but like top down. It was a mixture of like Battlegrounds and League of Legends. Best way to do it, really, best way to put it. And they had a booming population. Booming, right? Actually, they had a roadmap, they had everything. And first of all, they released at the wrong time. They released at a time where Path of Exile 2 just released as well. It was a very hard release, and they released where Marvel Rivals also released. So it was a very hard launch. But then on top of that, they were doing updates but slow, and they wasn't changing a few complaints, big complaints people had. And now they've got like 2,000 players. They went from 100,000+ players to like 2,000. In fact, I've got to see. They got 1,800 players. Holy shit. That game had everything for success. Everything. They had big streamers playing it, huge player base, good launch, stable servers, like actual stable servers on launch. You didn't need a like super fucking good PC to play it. It was free to play. Like, they had so many things going right for it, and then bad launch timer onto not listening to some of the community. Straight down to 1,800 players. Craziness, actually. And now that game will just slowly dwindle, because with a player base like that, so 1,800, they have NA servers, EU servers. Oh my god, nice. I need one more. Give me the back-to-back so I can leave Vult-r. I deserve it. But yeah, they've got NA servers, EU servers, and 1,800 players split between that. You're just gonna have sweats playing, so anyone who wants to like join as a new player is gonna get crushed and quit. It's a shame as well. I did like Supervive a lot. Well, we've made 3 stars so far. 3 stars. That wasn't the goal coming here, I'll be honest. Bro, give me this last soft hide so I can dip, so I can head out. Come on, bro. I've been here for an hour and a half, basically, to get 10 soft hide. Come on. Dude, just give me one soft hide. I'm fitting to die here. At least the sandstones needed for the gloves and the belt. You actually don't need that many. There it is. Oh my god, there it is. Fucking get me out of here. Run. Run. Get out of here. Holy fucking Lord. We gotta get out of here. We got to. Who's this dude? Let's take this Jew. So now we need to go make... I'm pretty sure this guy followed me on Twitch. Let's see. Oh, no, not that guy. There was another dude. Similar name. Oh, I thought his name was Monk. I was like, yo, that's a fucking good name. Turns out his name is Maul. I don't know about that. Where are we at? Where are we at? So yeah, we just need 2 glue. There we go. We got the 4. Right, let's just go on to item raider gloves. We need 3 sandstones and then item raider belt and 6 sandstones. Fucking hell, that's 9 by the way we need. And we need the gears as well, but I'm not destroying my stuff for gears just yet. Let's sell this stuff. 19 of these. 22 of these. Can you imagine if I sold my soft leather? 9 piggers. Bacon. Spider eyes. Okay. We're back up to 14.6k. We have taken a tumble. We have taken a tumble. I'll be honest. We have taken a fall with eons. Okay. So we're gonna have to come back as well. We're gonna have to keep coming back and forth, which is pretty annoying, but we do still have 29 boat tickets plus tomorrow we can get 7 more, which will put us back to like 30 something. You might wonder, why do we need so many? This is why. But we're constantly back and forth. Wait, that guy might not be here botting. Can you imagine? Bot fixed, maybe? There's some dry weed there. Oh my god, can you imagine? Yo, we need to do this daily as well, because we need eons. Why am I hitting... I'm still missing, like what the fuck? I don't understand. Okay, a little gnome hat. We need 9. I'm actually gonna... I've got 9 dry weed. I'm gonna go round where the dry weed spawns. So far, I've not seen that guy. That's promising. Another dry weed there, that's really promising. Holy shit. Can it be the promised land of dry weed? I don't even care about the sandstones at the moment. The dry weed is coming in clutch. Now we might even be able to do the daily more than 1 time a day. Which is almost fucking unheard of, by the way. Unheard of. Oh my god, more dry weed. Did they get banned? Did Night Lord and that other fucking dude get banned? All we can do is pray. I don't care as much for the cotton as I do for the dry weed. Like the dry weed, that's just cotton up there. I'm not that bothered about that. But there is this guy here. Look how quick this respawns, by the way. Look how quick it respawns. It's back already. So think how much that bot got because it was running around for days. It was running around for days at a time collecting dry weed. It might not even be banned. It began with a D. Let's see. He might have just moved it. No, I can't see it, to be honest. It might be gone. $87. That's not what you like to see. No sandstone yet. It's also not what you like to see. It still says I've got 22 ponytails, not sure why. $44. Who knew the longest part of this stream was going to be me collecting soft hide? Not me. Huh. Wait a minute. Who is this guy? Lol. He died killing something. That's hilarious. It can happen to anyone. It even happened to me. Nearly did happen to me. When my client decided to lag. That's why I want to make my character a lot more durable, because if I ever do lag, a lot of these zones are pretty hostile now. So I think it's important that I can survive a bit of time being AFK. They still give 1,000 XP, 1,050, which is very nice. Level-wise, we're making progress. More progress than I thought we would. Oh, there's one sandstone. We need 8 more. No back to back for me. Where are these poison drops? And they're worth so little as well. They're worth like 6 eons. You hate to see it. Grab this. We're already at 15 now. 15! We would never be close to this, normally. Man, the difference, bro. the difference in just an area being botted for resources and an area not being botted. Okay, we need 7 more. I knew I was going to get hit there. Played it badly. We haven't done a single daily today, so we might... Oh, nice. Another sandstone. We might actually be able to do this daily 4 times. It depends. As soon as I get 9 sandstones, I'm going back to make the stuff. But having a bit of time here is very nice. We'll probably end up going down to like 10k, less than 10k. As long as I have enough to basically make full sunset and then ancient plate, probably in a good mood. Yeah, we need 5 more. Well, we need more than 5. We need 21 more overall, but for today we just need 5 more. I'm super curious to see what my end game, well not end game, but like ancient plate plus points into defense plus a full ancients accessory. Super interested to see what our defense is like and how it feels. Most importantly, it's how it feels, because if it says we have like crazy defense and blah blah blah, but we still get hit like a truck, that still doesn't feel good. Selling level 50 account with 400s, 1 mil worth of stuff on it for old school RuneScape gold. Damn, I didn't know that was allowed. God damn. Now, what would that be worth in old school RuneScape gold? A level 50 Endless Online account with 400k to 1 mil worth of items. What would that be worth on old school RuneScape? Not that you should do it, by the way. I'm not advocating for people to do it. Just make me wonder what the prices are, though. Oh, there's another sandstone. We're at 6 so far. We need 3 more. Vegan Warcraft. That is pretty funny. I did try playing old school, not old school RuneScape, RuneScape 3. Oh, I just fucking could not get into that. It's not necessarily that I couldn't get into it, it was more that it was like super complicated. Like your hotbars, you had so many different hotbars. They've definitely turned old school RuneScape, and well, turned RuneScape into an MMO with a bunch of hotbars and etc, etc, etc. And I think overall, for RuneScape 3, it's good for RuneScape 3 because, you know, they can introduce more complex bosses, raids, mechanics. I just don't think that's what people who played the original RuneScape wanted. Old school RuneScape came out so long ago now, like, man. And I was there basically at the beginning of the launch, and I'm still not max. Can you imagine that? I have always considered streaming old school RuneScape, but I just think if I was to stream old school RuneScape, you're kind of, I don't know, people expect so much now from an old school RuneScape content creator. Like, people literally expect you to, like, right, you should play fucking blindfolded, Lumbee, locked, hardcore, you can only play 30 seconds a day, Iron Man. Otherwise, I'm not watching. And it's like, oh, okay, bro. Well, I just want to play casual, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think I'd play an Iron Man on old school RuneScape. I think ever since, I feel like Swampletics really elevated the old school RuneScape scene to, I feel like old school RuneScape, you've got 2 lots of content, and then in the middle gets so little views. So you've got like the restricted account series, which is like they're everywhere now. People are still doing them. The problem with that for content is a restricted account, it takes months to get any content because they're so restricted. And then you've got PK content, which is like pretty popular as well. I don't know. I don't know what's missing. I remember back in the day on RuneScape, they used to have like some really popular content was loot from 1,000 whatever, loot from 1,000 of this monster, a loot from 1,000 of that monster. I did 10,000 barrow chests. This was the results, that sort of thing. That was popular. Good old barrows, I remember doing that back in the days. The thing with barrows, I remember doing it and I was like, pretty sure I got pretty lucky and I got a Guthans piece. I can't remember what piece it was, I just know it was worth like a decent amount. And you kind of think to yourself like, man, if I keep doing this and I keep getting this lucky, shit, it's over, you know. then you go dry for like 40, 50 chests in a row, and it's like, oh, okay. Never mind. How much dry weed have I got? 18, nearly got 20. We're already 5 stars into 30, from 30 to 31. That's really insane progress for XP wise anyway. Consider that I've not done quests for a long time. The XP we're making is pretty significant. Well, we still need 3 more. We did kind of get lucky earlier on. We got like a few really close together, so. What the fuck? Man, all this stuff to sell. And we're gonna get like, it's like 13k per daily, XP wise. It's not bad, it's not bad. So I'm pretty sure this is 20 now. Yep. So I can do the daily twice. And there's a sandstone. Oh, this place feels so much better. Now we don't have fucking bots here. Holy shit. Oh, I think we need one more. One more sandstone and that's it. We've got enough for the raider belt and gloves. Twelve eons. What the fuck? I wonder how much XP we've made so far. 288k. Man. Pretty casually making a lot of XP now. I suppose it's because we are just literally constantly killing things for hours on end to try and finish accessories. So that does make sense. Not the poison. Why did they drop poison drops? What the fuck? I didn't even realize. The gnome spear. Gnome hat? You're buying sand bracer, holy. I think overall the sunset was not a particularly difficult thing to make overall. It's a little bit of a hostile environment, but overall you can kind of get with it. It's not too crazy. Some scary moments, you know, we had that moment where we were lagging. That was a very scary moment. And we actually did nearly die there. Actually, I'm going to go over here real quick so I don't die. The sandstones come at a fair pace. 8% is a very fair pace, honestly. I'm going to sit down and heal a little bit because we're low. $162k. Shall we see where we are? On leaderboards? We're still third. Sucks to be me, I guess. Sucks to be me. Yeah, we healed up a bit. More dry weed. I can't imagine we're gonna get 8 dry weed before we get 1 sandstone, but at least we can use some of these for tomorrow. Instantly got hit for a 47. And a 70. So we're right back to where we was before we sat down. Very nice. Not had a gnome doll today, although we haven't been here that long. We did spend an hour and a half, quite literally, at Centaurs. I do imagine this logging on and making like X amount of XP is probably going to eventually stop when we don't get ×3 XP anymore, which is probably 30s. I don't think particularly XP is that important for me at the moment. Level 30s are very solid, Blech. Level 30 is a very solid level. And now the big thing for me is upgrading my items. There's the last sandstone. Now we need to go back, and I think we need gems, not gear frames, not gemstone. What the fuck? I was reading global. Just gonna double check. Gear frame, one gear frame, one gear frame. Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll do this when we come back. So we need to take this off and this off, right? This is gonna cost us some eons, ladies and gents. This is gonna cost some goddamn eons. We're at 12.9 so far. $12.9. I'm gonna cry. Let's go. Is it here? No. Well, I can sell this guy. Scorpion tail, needles, gnome spear, poison drops, tentacles, gnome hats, don't need them. I don't know why they're still here. Is this not the guy? Oh, it's this one, this one, this one, this one. So. Skylar gloves. Skylar belt. My god. 1,400 apiece. You are joking me, by the way. 2 frames, and we've got 1,200 eons still. There's clearly something wrong, like, with my inventory. And how many? 27? 270 puffy weed? I'm happy to be making this stuff finally. Like I say, it's not huge upgrades, but it is an upgrade. And we need them for... We don't need them, you can make gear frames out of anything, right? But it'll make the gear frames cheaper for the next set. There's them. Boom. And there we go. We're nearly done. We are nearly complete. We just need the necklace, which is 16 stones. Easily done tomorrow. Easily done tomorrow. And we're going to level up again tomorrow, probably. Our eons are completely wrong. I don't know. I do not know. But yeah, that's it for today's stream. Solid progress. We hit level 30. We finally have our undefeated and Iron Mode badge. Wow, congratulations to us. 57 hours, 51 minutes. Not a bad place to be, not a bad spot. When we got this sandstone necklace, we are completely chilling. Then we go make ancient plate and ancient boots, and we go from there. We see what happens after that. But yeah, that's it. I'm done for today. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. Take care. Goodbye. Peace.